So we're just taking a quick look at Polygon then on our daily time frame. As we can see, looking like we're consolidating under the resistance of the range high here. You can see pretty obviously, in my opinion, that we have basically been... Oh, just a weird thing going on with my hand there where I didn't know what I was doing. That was really strange. You can see here, we've got Polygon. The range that we've come down into, that we've been in recently, we are currently testing as resistance. You can see a little bit of a correlation with Ethereum's price action in terms of the idea of what's going on, right? Obviously Ethereum has fully recovered and is at all-time highs, which is not the case for Polygon, but you can see the concept of this staircase up here is similar to the staircase of Ethereum here, as you can see, although obviously Polygon's showing a lot of weakness in terms of the actual price action. Currently stuck again under this previous bear market range low support as resistance right now, and looking like Ethereum wants to break to all-time highs. Obviously, if that's the case, we could see all of our altcoins getting a nice rally. I think the next logical target for Polygon is up at this resistance here. We've created a trend line, as you can see. I think this area here at 40 cents makes a lot of sense as well psychologically, and obviously we'd be coming back into a lot of previous structure here for a test. Maybe do something like this, consolidate, and then break out of this trend line back to the upside. I think Polygon is probably going to have a reasonably good bull market once Ethereum actually gets to new all-time highs. Obviously the tariff dump that we saw pretty much annihilated the altcoin space because Ethereum's price action was obviously crazy here, but we got a full recovery for Ethereum. Meanwhile, the rest of the altcoin space pretty much, for the most part, looking extremely haggard and still stuck in a range, trying to figure out where the pump was for it, because Ethereum got a great one and the rest of the altcoin space didn't. But as you can see, I think with Ethereum looking like it's most likely going to be pumping up to a new all-time high very, very shortly, and Bitcoin also looking like it's going to give us the chance for a pump this time around, I think we could be looking at Polygon here getting a move up through some of these levels in the final, I would say, final stage of this cycle for sure. Obviously, we don't know if the cycles are going to fully complete or if they're just going to continue or what's going to happen. But right now, I think we're in a position where it's much more likely, in my opinion, Polygon goes up than down at this point, considering all the liquidity we've swept here. And in my opinion, we're probably going to be bouncing up towards this 40 to 50 cent area pretty soon. CPI today as well, so stay safe. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and get some free money in the description below.